What's going on, guys? It's Matthew here with Gadget University. I'm here with a review of the LG Spectrum that is on Verizon. This is a 4G LTE phone, and this is LG's second 4G LTE phone on Verizon. Comes in at 9.5 millimeters thick. It's not very thick at all. Build quality is primarily plastic. Other than that, the build quality is pretty plain. If you look at the top, you have a cover for your your micro USB slot, and you have your 3.5 millimeter headphone jack and your power awake sleep button right here. Along the left hand side, you have your volume up and volume down rocker, and along the bottom you have a little flap here to pull off the back. Let's go ahead and do that. Now inside you have a pretty large battery. It comes in at 1770 milliamps. There's your 4G SIM card, and it comes with a 16 gigabyte micro SD card, which is very good for storing your media, which is one of the biggest selling points of this phone. Now, I can tell you right now that there's not many positives about this device, but it is still pretty good. I'll get into what I don't like about it after I tell you what I do like about it. First of all, it has a very nice screen. The screen comes in at 4.5 inches, as well as it has a PPI, which is pixels per inch, of 330. Well, actually, I'm sorry, 328. The iPhone 4 is 330. So the PPI is very comparable to the Retina display on the iPhone 4. PPI basically means that you're going to see very clear text, very clear images. Colors are going to be very accurate because there's more pixels per inch. There's a gig of RAM inside here, so you have a lot of power here for multitasking. Has a dual core 1.5 gigahertz processor, which is very good. Overall, using the phone, it's pretty snappy. The review kind of goes downhill when it gets to the UI, and as you can tell right here, it is not pretty. Other features of the device are that it has a very high resolution camera. It's 8 megapixels on the back with an LED flash. It shoots 1080p video. Video quality was decent, nothing to write home about. The soft buttons at the bottom, it does not have a search button. It has a home button that brings up this multitasking option. It has the menu button that if you press and hold it, it takes you to Google search. So instead of having your search button here, you actually have a press and hold kind of action here. So you have 3 buttons here at the bottom. It's kind of reminiscent of Windows Mobile or Windows Phone. I'm sorry. And so you show you something here. This is the UI. It's LG's kind of skin, kind of like HTC Sense, kind of like Motorola Blur, and what's the other one out there? A TouchWiz by Samsung. This is the ugliest UI I've ever seen. I don't know what LG was thinking when they came up with this. The widgets are ugly. They're not very usable. They're very slow. They make the phone look sluggish. They make it look like a toy. If you look at this, this is a widget, a media widget. I don't know if anybody in the world would want to use or navigate their media like this. The app drawer is probably one of the most annoying parts of this phone. Everything is broken up into categories, and you cannot change this. You see here, you have things like news and search, media, HD, all kinds of stuff. That's pretty much it. The screen is great. The UI is horrible. The build quality is average. When it comes down to it, I think the price is $199 right now on contract. It's still pretty decent, a nice mid-range 4G LTE phone. I would put it above the Samsung phone that they have, not the Charge, but the other one that they have. I can't remember it off the top of my head right now. But I'm going through here, and I'm going to show you some of the multimedia features, which are very good. If you're into sports like I am, you just heard my iPhone over here going off. I have ESPN Sports Center on my iPhone. But let me show you something here. Okay. So it takes a little while to connect on 4G LTE speed. I'm actually on Wi-Fi right now to give you guys a better experience 4G LTE is not in my area yet, but as you can tell, it is HD. The speakers are very loud. Everything looks really clear. So they built this phone really around multimedia. It also comes with a couple videos of planet Earth. So let's show you some of those. Things play very quick. Things come up extremely quick. Like I said, the speakers are very loud. Let me fast forward a little bit. So you can see how clear the screen is. This IPS display that's in here is very nice. Viewing angles are very good. This is really all that the device has going for it. I mean, honestly, there's a lot of other options out there on Verizon for 4G LTE phones. You have the Resound, you have the Galaxy Nexus, you have the HTC Thunderbolt even. I would even consider the Thunderbolt over this. Other than that, that's pretty much it, guys.